Good morning, everybody. I hope you all are well on this fine morning. It is Thursday, and God, am I tired of the internet issues that have recently been happening. I hope you all are well, though. I know I'm excited to get into a bit of balloons today. It's been a bit since I last played balloons, due to many reasons, but it's nice to be back. I'm praying there's less to no internet issues. And I know it's not just my internet, which makes it even more annoying for me, but I wanted to start with doing like the Odyssey today and stuff. Okay, so perfectly normal Odyssey, nothing to see here, just weekly Odyssey, usual towers map, yeah, nothing usual. Minus speed, plus loads of health, minus Moab health, but more speed on Moab's. Moab health speed. Interesting. Okay, let's just start this from stage one here. It's only Quincy. Okay. We're going to want Dart, and it's only primaries. Last one has no monkey knowledge. I'm going to want this. You may be wondering why I want Ice Monkey, but you'll see why. Oh, wait. I can have a max of 50? That's good. Hey there, Het. Hope you're doing well today. I think I'm going to take some more of these, I'm going to take 3 glue gunners in case I need them. And I'll take an extra tack shooter. I think this is a good mix. Hope you're doing well today, though. I know, it's nice out today, and I'm praying my internet doesn't screw me over again. Nice emote. Oh my god, it's only heroes? Are you freaking serious? Oh my god. Like, so this whole Odyssey is gonna be crazy. Oh boy. Would be a little better, but nothing major. That's fair. Yeah, I decided to look more into like the Nintendo EULA and whatnot, post internet coming back. It took over an hour to get the internet back yesterday. Like and it wasn't just me, it was like the entire area for the most part. And it's like, it's been affecting, the fact that it's been affecting the entire area is a problem, because it means it's something to do with the internet provider, but they don't listen until like it becomes a huge problem for them, and it sucks. But to CDSI games for DS and the replay first case 4 times because you discovered 2 soft locks. Dang. Yeah, I've had those types of moments with some of the older games. Like, those types of soft locks are so easy to accidentally have happen that it's just like, oof. Because I've dealt with my fair share of games with soft locks. I've had to. But yeah, I wholly understand, and I know how much it sucks. Why did they listen? You pay. They might give you internet. Don't. No shit. Like, in all honesty, it's like, I have no other options for internet either, and they know that. Which is just like, oh my god. It's so annoying. But when it's affecting the entire area, like, that's not going to end well for them. Like, in all honesty. I'm just hoping it gets fully fixed sometime soon, and that we at least get a little bit of okayness for now with, like, internet. I don't know if you heard about the new, music disc they're adding into the next, Minecraft. I think I mentioned it once yesterday, but it's called Tears, and it drops from the gas. Ow. It's funny because I know it's tiny when those things come out, and I've been trying to figure out how to make it bigger when it comes out, but I still haven't figured it out or had the time to fully go through it all. I definitely want to make like the food and stuff bigger. Because like when I actually throw a bunch of stuff, it's a lot more noticeable. Might look for a new server till your band's over. That's fair. For me, I've been playing a lot of all the mods over vanilla recently. Just because it's like I've needed something to do on downtime that's not like work or other stuff when I'm like just trying to relax a bit. Because I try to do stream stuff here and there, but when I'm trying to relax, it's not the best idea just because of the fact of like some of it can be a pain in the ass to deal with. I'm looking specifically at OBS for that one. God, I'm so annoyed at OBS right now. OBS has been a pain in the butt recently. But I've been playing all the mods as like a relax thing for me. And it's been one of those things that's like, I know I need to, because I actually looked at it. So if we want to make all the mods start, we need to make like 3 separate reactors basically. So it's going to be a very difficult thing. That's fair. Yeah, for me, it's like, I usually put a stream on in the background while working, or music. So it's one of those things that like, I'll be working, just listening, and I'll hear some of the most random shit. I know once my internet came back yesterday, I was just like, I really, because like with the Forager stream, it was kind of one of those things of, I wish I could just cut it and say, oh, nothing happened, but we made so many upgrades. I'm just like, Still need to continue our Udfest story. Understandable. Like, I need to continue several things too. I know with my D&D group, we haven't had time to get together because we've all been so busy. I mean, one of us is in fucking med school, so it's just been a lot of chaos, honestly, in real life. I did order a new chair because my chair is broken. Like, the chair I am sitting in is broken to a point that it's, like, causing my back to have issues. That's cool. Yeah, like, I'm just happy I'm getting a new chair, at least, because this chair has been here before I had my PC. Like, for quite a long time before I had a PC. Before, it was, because I've had this chair before I started streaming, and before my grandpa died. And after I worked there at the one convenience store. So yeah, it's been here for a while. Honestly, I already, like, I'm one of those people that I'm the one that people sit on the lap of usually because I am quote unquote comfortable to people. So I basically have become the one that whenever someone wants to rest their head, etc., it's always me. I don't know why. It's just a normal thing for my friends. I mean, it's cute until you're stuck and you need to pee and you have like 3 people on you. Like, does sound a bit gay. I mean, it's gay until you realize that most of them were female. Like, most of my friends are not male as well. So it's just like, well, and most of the male friends I do have are online usually. A lot of my friends are female. But my entire D&D group, there's only 2 guys in it. Me and the one person's husband. That's it. So like I'm pretty used to it. But yeah, I know I had some weird ideas for like stories that I was going through because there's a lot of common mistakes you can make with like writing and stuff. Like the reason Alice in Wonderland worked for like it was all a dream is because it already felt like one. But I had a really dumb idea for a story that I was like, you know, this could be a fun thing where it's just this whole story is like building up, and then at the end it turns out not only was it like at some point it turned into a dream, but then it zooms out to find out that they're still stuck in the facility that they were trying to escape, and they never truly were able to escape and are just going through more tests. Oh no, I'm talking about my IRL friends when they sit on my lap. Most of them are female IRL. Online, most are male. But yeah. You know, it's ironic when I think about it, because it's like most of my male friends are like completely like straight IRL, but the rest of them aren't. Like, but most of my online friends aren't. Just random little things that I find quite funny. You do have some ideas too. Oh yeah, I love like coming up with story ideas so much. I have spent hours of my life working on a story based on a wedding anniversary of grandparent next year, already uploading stuff built up to that. Nice. Yeah, my players still have like a few side quests they could do something about, but there's not really been anything like specific. And so I live in with how I've done Pensari, I've basically made it so they live in a slowly like blossoming society with like Magitech slowly becoming bigger. So like think very magic steampunk. Why did that not go through? No. I don't know why that's not working. Give me a moment. Yeah, the scenes is normal. You're about to see a lot of behind the scenes. Yeah, I have it set. I'm gonna test this because it should be working. But if it's not, that's an issue. Because... Okay, let's see. Interesting. Don't mind me just absolutely dealing with chaos here. I am going to turn that off real quick because I am going to do something real quick. Why did it lose connection? I am so sorry about that. I hate when this happens. So if that didn't work, I'll have to spend some time to work on that then. For now, I'm going to just... I need to remember how to turn stuff off. Because for what I'll do temporarily is I'll turn those off. And I'm going to have to spend some time post-stream just to work on it, it seems. Because that should be working. That is odd and annoying. It was working earlier. I'm trying to think how I can give points back. I don't know how. I've never had to, so give me a sec. Can I no. I don't know how to do the points give back. Otherwise, I'd totally do it right now. But yeah, let's continue this too while I kind of just get this going. Last, gonna want enhanced eyesight in case any get by, but I'm gonna look at it on my phone instead because I can actually do that. I can do 2 in 1. Okay, so da-da-da-da. It's one of those things I'm just gonna need to figure it out. Okay, we'll definitely get through this, especially with the balloons as slow as they are, but it's gonna be a pain in the ass. Do, 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 do. Boop, doop, boop, boop, ba-doop, 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 doop. Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, boop, boop, ba-doop, 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 boop, 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 ba-doop, 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 boop, ba-doop, 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 boop, boop. God, I love the music. It's just one of those things that you just can't, like, not enjoy a bit. Get Juggernaut. I was debating whether I'd get Juggernaut or Embrittlement first, but I never really decided on that one. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Embrittlement. I don't think I need anything else for now, but not 100% sure. I am so glad I can randomize the music for this so we don't have the same music constantly. It's just BTD music randomized through shuffle. It's quite fun, actually. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, this is doing great work. Now, if I really wanted to get crazy here, I could. Though if anything gets too far, I will have this as a backup as well. I'll get more glaives and whatnot, and it should do a good chunk of damage. Because we're going to have to face the first Moab, and then we'll have to face the second round of Moabs, which shouldn't be too bad. I definitely think we can easily take down the first Moab. The second one depends, but we'll just have to see. But yeah, we're shredding through balloons pretty, like, overall good. Boop, 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 boop. I'm gonna put another one over here, of the embrittlement, just to have as a backup. Because some balloons are a bit too fast. Plus, it also makes the balloons weaker, so that the more glaives can do more. I'll definitely need to figure out how to fix the Twitch stuff later. Don't you just love when, like, stuff you're using just breaks out of the blue and you're just like, why now? Because it loves to do that. I got red hot rings, but yeah, these things have so much. Okay, so those things have way too much HP to not, like, worry about. I'm just thinking how... I'm thinking of a better way to deal with this. But I need Arctic Wind. This guy does more to ceramics, but... the reason I want to get Arctic Wind is not only to slow, but to try and keep them frozen. Yeah, there we go. Because we're going to need that for these. Because I forgot, this is the one that these have, like, loads of extra HP. Jesus Christ! Hey, Cruel. Hope you're doing well today. These ceramics are just taking a beating. Oh my god. This guy's getting loads of pops, too. It's just taking forever. Like, dear God. I mean, at least we are shredding through them slowly, but once they're out of ceramic, we'll be able to actually, like, deal a lot. Moabs, I believe, also have increased health. I didn't even think about that. I'm gonna try and get a quick Moab Mauler at least. Eee. Yeah, we weren't able to do it. I'm gonna restart because that's the best option here. But now I know what I need to deal with. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this guy here. And I'm gonna set him as a freeze everything. And then I'm gonna put one here, but I want a glue gunner. Here. I want bigger globs, blue soak. I'm going for the top path. And then I'm gonna want to get a snowstorm one here. Because, yeah, this should do pretty good once I get it going. We just need to worry about the Moabs. And I can think of a good way to deal with, like, other stuff if need be. But the Moabs, I don't know. I could do deep freeze. Yeah, freeze for longer. Then I get more hits on it. Okay. Larger radius. And then we'll get another enhanced freeze. Because that snowstorm is going to save us a lot. I do like challenges like this that actually make you think about this type of stuff because it makes it way more fun for me. Embrittlement is nice since all can hit Moab class, all balloons become brittle, taking extra damage while frozen, losing lead immunity for a short time. Which is great. Like, it means that they're going to be a lot easier to take down. But I want Arctic Wind to slow as well. And then I also want to get the top half of this, which I believe was increased in price. Which is like, ooh. Because that sucks. Because I want to get Snowstorm preferably before. I certainly will hydrate. But I definitely want to get Snowstorm preferably before the ceramics, just so we can make sure they are dealt with. Okay. I also do want to get Balloon Dissolver, but I feel like Arctic Wind is better to get here. Boo-doo, 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 boo-doo. Yeah, this guy is doing great. Okay. And it sucks because only 2 primary monkeys naturally get camo detection, and it's the Ice and Dart, because, yeah. Hey, Doomsday, welcome on in. Hope you are enjoying yourself. You have the map awareness of Christopher Columbus. I mean, for back in the day when Christopher Columbus, like, actually did sail, there wasn't really any knowledge of the Americas in Spain at the time to that extent. I mean, even then, by that point, Earth had already been explained to have been a globe. Because where they were, it wasn't really as known, because even the first people that came to the Americas didn't fully know until many years later it was a completely different continent. Which is honestly a really interesting history. Oh my. Whoa. Thanks for the gifted sub, bro. Wow. Thank you so much. Okay, so now that this is tier 3, we can get things for cheaper. That is part of why I want the tier 3. But thank you so much. I completely lost track of what I was saying. Shit. Oh yeah, round 38's gonna take a whole while, but welcome on in, Brickout. Hope you're doing well. Cost the same as 1 Alkalade? Oh yeah, this Ice Monkey is specifically to perma-freeze the Cerams. Because it can, which is nice. My main worry is the Moab. I'm getting Embrittlement just for that sake. Though I'm gonna want to get a Moab Mauler. Yeah, because Quincy can't hit without his explosives. But I at least have this Glue Gunner because even if they only stay like here, this still helps, but I also placed it down for free. Moab Mauler. Okay, I gotta... This guy doesn't even have, like... Are you freaking serious? Because I did not... Because he's not really... I'm doing that for the sake of sanity. How was my day? It was alright. I mean, it's pretty early in the morning, so... But that's pretty normal for me. But it's been going okay so far this morning. Hope yours has been well. Yeah, this is a better place to do it. Oh yeah, I expected this to take a long-ass time. I'm just debating. I could put that there, because if I put it here, it's not going to do a lot. I could also put it here. I'm mainly worried about that dang Moab. I probably should have put the Glue Gunner, like, here, but and just use the ability, time this out, because this is not doing a lot. He's not doing a lot, but this is at least doing a lot of stuff. Because, yeah. Ooh. Another thing I could try and get, and I can put him here. Do I want faster throwing or rings? I think I'm gonna go for the glaives. I'm gonna see if I can get enough for a Moab shove. And the main reason I have this guy up here is just to decamo. Getting more Pierce. Yep. I think more Pierce is gonna help in the long run with this. Plus, it also ups my damage. Because the faster throwing, while good, I think the more damage is gonna help against the ceramics and Moab in this case. And there they go. Because I don't think I want to sell for a Moab Assassin, because that's not gonna really do what I'd prefer. Yeah, I don't think I'm not getting Moab Press, but I can. Come on. Yeah, attack shooter. It's severely damaged. Come on. Yes! And the glue gunner had it. Perfect. I'm actually glad my idea worked. Okay. We're gonna be here for a while. But we got this. Oh, I have everything unlocked. Oh yeah, I already looked at this. This Odyssey is gonna be super nasty. Like, dear lord. Because I'm just happy that I have, like, because, like, I've played this game since launch. But even I am like, oh dear god, when I look at some of the stuff, because I'm not the best at the game. I don't pretend to be. Oh yeah, any new player is gonna suffer a lot more than people who are more experienced with the Balloon series. Because, like, for me especially, like, I've played since early on, but I'm not the best. I know a lot more than most people, but I mainly play it casually, just because I like tower defenses. Oh yeah, Ninja Kiwi's been slowly increasing Odyssey lately. But you know what I haven't seen in a long time? The Lich boss. Like, they use it so sparingly now, when it's like, when I personally think it's the most difficult boss next to FaZe. I'm surprised Lich doesn't appear in the Legends either. It's like they just kind of took Lich and kind of put it to the side and, like, keep forgetting about it. And it was the second boss in the game. It was like the little redheaded stepchild that forgotten. God, haven't made a reference like that in a long time. Lich is dead. Honestly, yes. Both literally and figuratively. Though it does make me wonder, like, if they'll actually bring in another new boss, or they'll bring Lich back. Because when Blast Populous came, I was like, oh my god, wow. Because the DDTs, when I first saw them, I was like, holy shit, Monkey City's really making an impact. And when Blast Populous came in, I was like, ooh. The last Chimps is easier than it seems. I certainly hope so. Because I kind of just glanced at it. That's usually how I go. Thanks for the bits, Cruel. Wow. I did not expect that. I am, like, just flabbergasted moment. Because I don't know what to say. Oh my god. But yeah, I definitely agree with from a new player perspective, this is definitely not going to be an easy. Expect the unexpected. Touché. But yeah, from a new player perspective, definitely not an easy Odyssey. From someone who's like a veteran, mid to like mid type of like difficulty with some things of like you gotta also remember before you go in, and I don't always remember. I'm very forgetful. And I mean very forgetful. I'm just thinking how I could possibly deal more damage. But there's not really any way I can. $50 is gonna suck. Though I think what I'm gonna want to do is put like a tack shooter here with overdrive for anything that gets past. Doot, 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 doot. That did a number. Oh god, not more ceramic. But yeah, see, this is one of the issues. Shit. You know what? I'm getting razor sharp shots. I think what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go for the Spike-a-Pult and stuff for the extra ceramic damage. Felt like it was on a Mr. Jeez. I mean, not everyone is good. I mean, yeah, I definitely could have done a 0-4-2 bomber. I'm also thinking ahead with like 50. Because that's definitely something I need to do. Spike-a-Pult. But yeah, I wouldn't say it's free. Because you also got to take into account of like new players. Because even now, BTD 6 still gets new players. Same for BTD 5. Which is crazy to me, but it also makes a lot of sense when people like start with BTD 6 and then go back to 5 to see what it's like. I started back before it was a tower defense, so yeah, I've been playing for a long time. But yeah, it's one of those things that just takes time to get used to, like all the stuff. And for new people, they just haven't gotten to that yet. We're gonna be here a while. Doot 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 doot. New players are totally not accounted for in events, you think? Boss are nightmares after another. Oh yeah, new players seem to definitely not be seen as much. Bosses have always supposed to been like for people. Yeah, they definitely should retreat back to black bordering sometimes. I mean, with how many videos are out there now on how to black border, it's like, yeah. Okay, sleep well, crew. Hope you have a good day. Ba-doo-doo-boop. We are just sitting here. But yeah, I definitely think, like, the bosses, even in BTD 5, never have really been new player friendly. Even in Monkey City, they weren't new player friendly. So, like, if anything, bosses just never have followed that. And I think that's kind of the main takeaway for bosses. Though Odysseys have always kind of been like a middle ground, this one is definitely one of those that puts a lot of players' minds to the test. Same with the challenges. Like, as you get better, you definitely start to learn strategies, but still pretty limited. God, I can't even tell if these two have broken any bit. And the worst part is it is getting pops. So it's not like it isn't popping stuff. We're gonna be here a long time. Like, we'll see its pops go up. Also, I know you probably can hear me flipping my Swish in the background from my fidget cube. But, oh my gosh. You know, of all the balloon types, making ceramics like this was a really evil move, because it's not even a difficulty thing, it just takes a long ass time. So you're just kind of sitting here waiting. Which is definitely one of those things that's like, oh boy, here we go again. Do 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 do. Dooba dooba doo. Do 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 do. Yeah, I actually listen to BTD music quite a bit while I work, and I've unintentionally found myself drawing monkeys here and there. And I don't even mean to do it, I just kinda do. So it's really awkward when I'm just like sitting there sketching and like doing graphic design stuff, and a balloon or a monkey makes its way in, and I'm like, wait a minute. Like, it happens not just with BTD, but several game series. It also happens when I listen to streams and podcasts, depending on some things. Like, sometimes I'll, like, have those little inspiration moments during it, and it just, like, makes its way into a design unintentionally. There's a company logo out there that unintentionally had a, bit of inspiration, let's just say, from me listening to people scream at each other over repo. Like, there's a logo out there. I know it exists. They just think they got a normal logo. I know the inspiration that hit me, and I know very well I can't look at that place anymore without just thinking about it. Because it's a more recent logo change, too. And then don't get me started on some of the t-shirt designs I've had to make for stuff. I still think my favorite one was a debate team shirt design that they wanted for a cat and a dog debating. It was really cute. It's one of the nice things about actually being relatively good at drawing animals. I definitely wish I could stream my art laptop onto my PC, because I want to do another art stream again. I have missed doing it, but I'm also like, if I go back to my laptop, I know very well stream quality is just gonna suck because I've gotten so used to my PC at this point. Like, I notice how slow and like how small my laptop is now compared to what I have. And like, one of my monitors I bought with the before the PC for surprisingly good deal on Amazon. But the other one is an old, like, Dell monitor from, like, early 2000s that I just happen to have an extra of. And when I say, like, it's a smaller monitor, I mean, it's like it's a square monitor. It's back when square monitors were still in style. Before we started getting a lot of the longer ones. Stop abusing elders, let them rest, please. I'm guessing you're talking about just the absolute chaos that I have created with this, or or the fact... Oh, thank God the round went over. Oh my God. But yeah, I've gotten actually pretty used to it. Oh my God. Why is it... It's like connecting and disconnecting at the same time. Are we back? It says reconnected, disconnected, and reconnected several times. Like, it doesn't. I think we're back. Let's see. Because it's not. Okay. How long are we going to be back for this time? Let's just keep a timer at this point. I know, right? It's a shame that Elon is such a bad person, too, because that internet could be so useful. Because, like, especially for me, right now, it's absolutely hellish. And it's not even a purposeful thing for me. I'm doing this. Are we back? Are we back? For I don't know how long. I sent the Discord in the chat in case, because if it happens again, I think what I'm gonna do is I might just outright like try and go out of my way to like full on just yeah, still round 49, but how long will it stay reconnected? Who's to say? Oh boy. You can tell how much I'm really annoyed by it myself. I'm definitely thinking of like if it keeps happening, just out because I sent the Discord in the chat already. For those who want to join it. I probably will announce it on the main thing and then basically try and do something about it after. Like because like if it keeps happening, I'll just end stream and then like try and get in contact with my freaking internet provider about it because I'm so tired of this. Like, I know I've already done it once, but sometimes you just need to keep doing it for them to listen. And it's not like we're going to be going anywhere anytime soon. We're going to be stuck on this one for a while. You know what? I'm doing this. We're going to be here way too long. Because Storm of Arrows does damage Frozens. Thankfully. But yeah, I'm just hoping that it doesn't become a normal thing again, because I'm so tired of it. I know very well how much, like, our internet providers scam us here, and it sucks more when you're rural because you don't get more than one provider usually, and that's if you can get one. It fucking sucks. Finally. Yeah. I Let's see how long this lasts for. Haha. Okay, so that was second. So this one, Moab speed minus health minus balloon speed. Okay, so I'm gonna need Moab, like, slowing or, like, loads of damage quickly. And I got some ideas for that one. Okay, I'm gonna want to put Quincy, like, here. This would be a good place to put that. And then for the ice tower, I'm gonna put him here. This is a jump scare map. Good to know. Enhance freeze. Sorry. Yeah, I expect it to be pretty, like, problematic with the Moab speed as it is. I'm gonna get the cold snap deep freeze. Thank you. But yeah, I definitely bless my inner. I hope. Like, it's only gotten worse. Oh yeah. My provider sucks. But it's the only one I have. And it can't do much about it. My cellular provider, on the other hand, is great. Does all sorts of stuff that I need. It allows me to still use cellular when there's no internet in sight. So it's just, I love my cellular. I hate my freaking provider for my internet. Because they're completely separate companies. And I've noticed it's only gotten worse recently. Honestly, it's only gotten worse and worse as certain things have happened. Like, I don't like to talk about politics for several reasons, but it specifically happened after, like, Social Security gutting and stuff for, like, not just that, but also when gutting, like, departments. It only started to happen little by little, and then it just started getting worse and worse, and it's like, this is one of the few times where I start to question my dad if he's insane or not, because he's one of those people who, like, overly blames, like, this or that, and it's like, uh-huh. But after a point, you just hear it enough that you just, like, pass it off. But at this point, I honestly, with how much we get absolutely screwed over, Lord knows. I'm gonna do this. Faster reload, strong, bigger bombs. Oh my god. Let's just hope my internet stays stable enough. Got my fingers crossed. Got the missile launcher. Do not have a lot of range, but this is mainly meant for Moabs. I'm worried about the BFB though, because that's gonna really suck. The BFB will be like absolute hell, freaking hell on earth. I have no idea if ads would be going off now or not, and I'm just kind of like, maybe yes, maybe no. I have no clue. With how much my internet's been fucking up, it could be. It also might not be. BFB won't be an issue. Well, at least that's good. Yeah, my only worry about the I probably by the time we get the BFB, we'll have a good enough defense. But yeah, that first Moab is gonna be a damn hellish one. But I'm gonna try and get an assassin. At least, like, ceramics aren't super strong this time. So I'm less worried about the insides. Of course, I should still worry about them. Just don't need to worry as much. Gonna do that just so I have the extra defense. Because I'm gonna need it. And then I'm gonna want embrittlement as well. But I also want Moab Assassin. I have so many needs and wants in this. Because Assassin also gives me more range. Okay. But, yeah, I definitely need to outright do something, because honestly, internet providers are so annoying. You know, this is one thing I've actually thought about, and it's, if Nikolai Tesla was born during our day and age and stuff, almost definitely would he have revolutionized, like, wireless and whatnot to a huge extent. With how much he did back way before it was, like, a thing, he definitely would have been able to revolutionize a lot. So it makes me kind of curious what would have happened if, like, he was born this time. And, like, I've actually thought of, like, possibilities because of what he actually invented and, like, stuff he did. Like, I have a feeling we would have, like, full-on, like, ability to get internet easily no matter where you are to certain extents. And, like, a lot more. I could definitely see it being a thing because of just, like, how intelligent he was, even for back in that day. So it's like a really curious thought process to kind of think about what if certain, like, important figures in history were born now who, like, didn't get, like, a lot of recognition because they didn't get as popular, or they didn't make as much of an impact because they were ahead of their time. It's a fun thought process and really interesting. Okay. You know, I can think of one way to deal with Moabs pretty good. I'm gonna go for faster throwing with this one, because I'm a little less worried. I'm not too worried about the normal Moabs, though, with the Moab Assassin. Because the Moab Assassin does a lot. And it's really helping. Moab Press. I doubt I'll be able to get Domination, but I might be able to get Eliminator, if I remember correctly. But, yeah. The Moab Assassin attack is, in fact, Seeking. When you use the ability, it is Seeking and it does more damage. Which is good. The only reason I know it's Seeking is because I've seen it circle around a Moab before. I don't know if that's changed since then, but I will say, when they changed Never Miss starts to be even more accurate, I was just like, holy shit, they really do mean Never Miss. They've been really, like, oh my good lord, I finally saw the Moab that time. It just went, do 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 boo do 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 do. Get another Moab Assassin. What else? I'm just gonna get these guys back here to help deal with stuff. Hey, Balloons Ranked, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well today. May the Ace 203 is the only reasonable solution for half cash. Also geared, FF is somehow the easiest strat on chimps now. Honestly, like, it's kind of crazy because Wizard Lord Phoenix, for example, is probably one of the most underwhelming towers from the beginning, yet it's only gotten better and better in chimps since the beginning, and I find that hilarious. That of all the towers for 2-tower chimps, Wizard Lord Phoenix is one of the best. It's just a weird little thing that I just find cool. Definitely not the easiest FF strat out there for all maps. I mean, it really just depends for like the person. Like, I would say if we're going for easiest strats, it depends on the map, because some maps just don't have strats that are like needed, while others need like very specific ones. That was so anticlimactic. Just like, aha, bunk, just gone. Oh yeah, a 402 boomerang and a 025 ace. Okay, so this one, Moab health minus Moab speed. That last one is worrying though. 2 million? What the fudge? I think I know what I must do. I know what I must do. Okay, if I do this, I can put most of it into the Paragon, but... Is it E? No. W. I'm making sure I get, like, a bunch of stuff on this for my own sake. And then I can go and put a bunch in. 58. Then I can go middle path, bottom path, bottom path, and put the rest into that. Oh yeah, I checked the HP modifiers. I don't expect it to be free. It's because of that Moab thing. That's why I specifically put the second one there. Oh, and I do get extra, so I'm gonna put Quincy down. I'm gonna put the tack shooter here. I don't expect to get enough for the Paragon, but actually, you can farm XP on this house. Oh, 100%. Yeah, 140 is gonna be the real issue. Unless Ninja Kiwi did something to prevent. Honestly, I have no clue. Ring of Fire. Yeah, because it's technically free play, we get so much less money. A 59 and a 58 should do pretty good. It's not a guarantee, but I know what I want to do. I'm gonna get Balloon Liquefier. Because then I can at least deal damage to, like, the BADs better. Because Relentless Glue isn't gonna really slow them, for the most part. Because BADs are basically immune, if not. But this will at least help deal damage to it. That's the hope, at least. The DDT is just like, and just failing. Okay. And I don't want, since I have the one ability, I don't want to get rid of it. Okay. And Quincy is leveling up relatively quickly as well. Basically, I can't use the tier 5s. Do nothing. Fair. I mean, even like the littlest bit of damage is useful. Because the bottom path doesn't really help. Though, actually, I just had an idea. But I'm going to need to put this guy back here. Just do that. I'm going to go for super glue back here to focus on first. So, like, because they're inevitably going to get over this way. And if not there, here. I think I might want to put the immobilization back here, though. Actually, if I sold those, how much is... Super Brittle's too expensive. I was debating Super Brittle there. Because Super Brittle makes it so huge damage, including Moab, because this just allows it to hit Moabs. Because if we could get Super Brittle and make Moabs weaker... Oh yeah, you are right. Those are some extra damage. Oh yeah, Imbrit does? Okay, I didn't know if it still did or not, because I knew they changed a bunch of stuff. So I'm actually going to sell some stuff. Deep freeze, enhanced freeze. That takes over that area. I want it like here. Okay. Unless they changed it. Yeah, I didn't know if they changed it or not, so I was just like curious. I'm using this to my advantage. This right here is helping a lot. Cake told you you're innocent, the streamer. Interesting. Honestly, I have no idea. It's been so dang long that I thought it got changed, because I know like so much got changed a few updates back, like the Inferno ring losing its camo. So I was like, I had no idea if that got changed as well, and I was like, you know what? Better safe than sorry. Because, yeah, I definitely will not have enough for Glue Strike unless I Come on. I mean, if need be, I can always redo this because I don't really. I mean, I do have like. Oh yeah, I forgot about Insta Monkeys. Don't care about those though. Come on. Zero and are we back? Who's to say? I think we are. I'm not 100%. We should be though. Okay. I'm gonna want to actually restart. I have a better idea here. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Because I'm gonna want... Not that. Nope. But then... I can go... Moab Dominus. Glaive Lord. Okay. And I will put Quincy down. I'm gonna just do a low tier attack. Because yeah, that's gonna help a lot. Because even if it's low tier, that's gonna do a good bit. Two, three, 4, 5. Then I can do this. Perfect. I can get some extra from this. Because that's what I want. I want some extra damage from these guys. Okay, come on. Then do that. $59. Damn. Though this is helping quite a bit. Okay. I'm actually glad even if it's just a tier 1, it's actually helping a lot. This TAC Paragon, doing great. Then I can make another 2. Perfect. Oh, boy. Because, yeah, the TAC Paragon is definitely helping. Even if it's not, like, a lot, it's still doing something. Especially when I use its abilities, because I can clear a good chunk of the screen even then. Gonna do that. And then if I get this, I can put that much of it in. All of it. I'm gonna actually wait to get more pops. Yeah, because look at this. This still helps even back here. Like, even though this has less pops than this, it's still, like, keeping balloons back together. I just need to remember to use that here and there. Okay. Get some embrittlements going. I want to make sure that I have a bunch of stuff ready. Then I can use that again. And you know what? I can do this so I can use these as a way to also deal a bunch of damage. Use a glue strike. I want him to go for strong with that, I think. There we go. I definitely have a very, like, odd setup for this, but I can do it. Now they should all attack for the most part. Okay. At least we're keeping them back. Okay. I'm probably not going to get another 59 type level, but I'm still going to get, like, a nice level at least. That might keep me going. Okay. I feel like 3 glue strikes should be enough, but I'm not 100%. But yeah, hopefully all these pops will help. Even if it's not like loads of pops compared to like these two, it's still something. Doopa 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 doo doopa doopa. I will say I really love the tack Paragon. It's so dang cool. I just love like the flaming skull at the top. It's so awesome. I really never expected it to be saws that split into tacks after they expire. Like, I had a feeling it was going to be like saws, like flaming saws of some form, but I didn't think it would actually like explode, like become tacks after a point. I think that's pretty cool. Being stuck with only primaries, though, definitely makes this a little more difficult. But I got some ideas to go around. Okay, it's not doing the most, but it's still doing something. Yeah, I can't use tech. Oh, wait, I can. I'm guessing I can only use 2 tech bots. Yep. I'm just gonna set that to a tech bot because it's like, might as well. Because that's just gonna deal a lot of extra bits and bobs. Once we get to 139, though, I'm gonna turn off auto start so I can make sure that Dart Monkey Paragon is pretty up. It's my plan, at least. Because, yeah, I can't really put an Ice Monkey here for the most part, unless I put it, like, right here. There we go. Because, yeah, the Tack Shooter Paragon's at least, even at level 1, doing a good chunk. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Ah, yes. I will say, having Quincy as your main hero for this is definitely interesting. I mean, at least he can still do certain things that do help. Like this. It's not a lot, but it's something. If I do Glue Storm, that actually would give me more uptime because that's 20 seconds straight of it. So I should be able to, like, use that because that'll keep the Glue Strike going. And I'll have the extra 2 just in case. Yeah, that's doing a lot better. The Tack Shooter Paragon's actually helping a lot. Even if, like, this is doing, like, most of the work for, like, some of the stuff, this is still, like, doing good cleanup and, like, consistent damage that allows for, like, the spread of this to go outside past. Which is good. This is doing great. Auto start off. Okay. Yeah, DDTs are a problem. I'm hoping I'll have my other ability back before 140, because that's going to help deal a lot of damage. Okay. Once this round is finished, we need to upgrade the Dark Paragon. And we'll add as much as we can. Hope it helps. That's all we can do. I am worried about the frickin' BAD though. Okay. And 46. Okay. Making sure that it all gets used relatively quickly. Okay. I accidentally... I need to do that, and then... Blue Storm. Come on. Dang it. I was so dang close. I mean, I can always just go for a different, like, strategy here, but... Oh, that was actually a lot closer. Okay, so let's think. We need to beat round 140. I got an idea. I'm gonna want some... Where do I want to put this guy? Because I'm just thinking... This is the second to last, right? Yeah, and this one is just... At least it's no more extra health for this, but... It is going to be a pain in the ass. And it's 20 rounds. So, if we're going to beat this, do I want to use Quincy? I'm debating using Quincy. I know I'm going to want here at least. I don't think it matters which I do for this. More specifically. But I'm definitely going to want... Fuck. Wrong button. Okay, so I'm going to want to go boo 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 boo. Boo doo doo doo. Boo doo doo doo. What else? Just thinking if I want to add stuff. So I'm gonna want the tack shooter. Because the tack did do great here. Because it also is gonna get buffed by the other Paragon. I'm gonna want an embrittlement. Do I want to go? You know, I'm gonna go super brittle. I'm feeling crazy. I know. Insane. But I think here I'm probably just gonna put this one. Do I want to go more attacks? Nah, I'll just leave it as is. I'm gonna want a Inferno Ring. I'll go for longer range with it. I don't think I'll need it for anything else, but down here I am going to want 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Actually, no. Because anything that gets down this far, I'm screwed if I don't have something to, like, stop it. Oh, wait a minute. Leads. Shit. I don't want to lose money either, so it's like... I'm glad I thought about leads, because that's probably gonna be what would kill us. Boom. Okay, then I need this here. Because I'm starting to, like, I'll leave that like that for now. Because I'm just thinking, an embrittlement's not going to do as much good down here, so this would help. I'm going to want the glue gunner here, and I'm going to want 2, 5, and yeah, we'll start for now. You know what? Fuck it. You see nothing. I'm probably gonna go like this. Yes, it is a waste of some of the money, but yeah, I saw it. There we go. I just want to move it down. I could do down here the Moab Dom. Though, if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna want to probably set it to strong. Yes, I lose the boost for this, but you'll see why. Okay, I'm just thinking what else. Because, yeah, I'm gonna want to save as much as I can. I mean, I don't really have to... I think I shouldn't have to worry, hopefully. For now. That's my biggest hope, is not needing to worry for now. But... we'll just have to see. I have so much I need to fix later. Ugh. Because, yeah, we'll be using this ability and whatnot, like, off rip, every time we can. And we'll be doing the same with the Tact Paragon one, because that's what I'm going to go for. I'm going to go for a Crucible of Steel and Flame, but I'm waiting until before, because then it should be good. And then I'm gonna set a tech bot to this, because I can do that. Like, yeah, I don't need to use powers. I'm doing it mainly for my sanity. Because, yeah, this is what we're going to have to do for now. And this is mainly here to help deal with stuff right now, while these get pops. And this is going to get pops, too, because of the abilities. That's my hope, at least, is that that should make a big difference. I know we're gonna have a little less money because of me switching things, but honestly, I hope it doesn't make a big difference. We'll just have to see. Because I'd like to do this without using all 3 Paragons, preferably. But I don't think that's going to happen. At least not unless I do something like this. Because that's my biggest worry. Because I don't know how much I can get with this alone. So it's going to be a whole thing of, I don't know. We'll find out. Or not in the next 5 years. Fucking pain in the ass my dang internet is. I definitely need to call my provider. I'm gonna at least try to get to hour 2 before like cutting stream. And I know it's shorter than I normally do, but it's like with the internet as is, I need to call the damn company. There we go. Okay. Need to get ready for 139. Because, yeah, we are shredding these. Huh. I never realized it had a little glue tornado around them. That's actually kind of cute. If I do this, I just have more. I think that's going to be worth it. Okay. And we'll see how much we can actually get with the Paragon. Because I can put it all in right now. So if I wait till 139 to get the max amount of money beforehand, can definitely do it. So that should actually work out pretty well for me. We should be at like 600k by then. If not over. So, like, we'll definitely be a little bit over, probably, but that should work out really well for us. I do like the fact they're giving us a few more difficult ones. It really just makes it feel so much more fun. Ba-da-boop, 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 ba-da-boop. And the reason I have these two next to each other is specifically I wanted to have this guy here to actually get like the most out of him. And this is the closest I can put it while also keeping space for this guy. Because that's why I put it like that. This guy, it didn't really matter where I put him. I just put him right before. Because I'm like, you know, this is probably a good spot. Like right before these. These two, though, I need a lot of pops on. Boop, boop, boop. Oh my gosh, this one's doing great. Boop boop ba-doop boop 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 boop. Ba-doo, ba-doo-doo. Ba-doo. Do boop 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 ba-doop boop boop ba-doop boop. It's gonna be stuck in my head all day, isn't it? I really do like the music from this game a lot more than I probably should. Okay, let's put all of this into this. What degree? I'm gonna want to do this. And now we will start this, and it should hopefully just shred through. Like, look how, oh my god, I didn't realize how much it actually affects its range by having like a 59. And I have it going as much as it can. Oh my god, we're dealing a lot more. Oh my god. Is this it? Is this the boy? Is this the run? It's the run! Oh. Oh, God. Let's see what this one's like for us. Boom, 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 bada bum, 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 bada bum, bum, bum. Okay, so we start with 400,000. I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world. Though we're not gonna need this. There's no water towers. What do I want to do? I'm gonna put this guy here. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Glaive Lord. Do I want to? Yeah, I'm gonna probably want to keep long range rangs for now, but I'm gonna keep it slow. Nothing's appearing. Oh wait, yeah, things are really slow right now. Because I'm gonna also want... I think I'm gonna go for Quincy next. Before I get Red Hot Rangs, at least. I just think it'll be more useful. Because, yeah, because one of the things the Glaive Lord does is rip through Moabs internally. I wonder if this matters. You get me? Like I actually wonder if it matters which side I'm using. Okay, strong. Because once he gets his level 10 ability, I'm going to be using that quite a lot. I really don't know if that matters. Well, we'll find out. And then I'm probably going to want to work on getting, like, ice monkeys in the corners. If I can get an embrittlement here, here, and, like, here. This is a crossing lane for quite a lot. So, here's my idea. Embrittlement here, here, here. And then, like, some cluster bombs. Like, here mainly. Probably one here as well. We'll see how much we can get. But then after that... I think I might want to put a dart monkey, like, down here. Either, like, here, or, like, here. Like, in this type of area. And then one over here. Mainly for safety. Like, right here might actually work, too. Because I want to go for a crossbow, I think. As a safety thing. I know I definitely want to use, like, Quincy... Like, 95 is going to be a pain in the ass. Whew. Okay. I know for, like, 99, though, because that's the second round of DDTs. I'm probably going to want a Glue Strike. Either that or a Snowstorm. Because that's going to be the biggest issue. Yay. Okay. Because the 90s are going to be a pain in the ass. Because I'm just thinking about it. It's going to be a huge pain in the butt. I don't think it matters what order I put these in. Like, I'm hoping it doesn't. It might end up mattering the order I put these in, knowing my luck. Like, Maybe I should have put it here first, or like here first, and it would have actually done better. But I'm hoping to be ahead of the curve here. Once I get heavy bombs, I'll start this one. Because I set Quincy to strong just as a baseline for now. Come on. I'm putting all these in the place I need them. Okay. Because I am worried about 95 and 99. Those two are going to be the biggest issues. I'm going to want something to slow them down. Because DDTs. I might want to get... I don't know if 95 will need the slow or not, but it might be worth getting if I can. 99 will definitely need it because they're reinforced. So I'm definitely going to want to be careful with that one. I'm taking this round by round. And then, like, because if I remember correctly on round 100, the BAD comes down this line, right? I believe it does. Like, it comes down this one. I might be wrong, though, because that's where the first ZOMG came out. So that's usually where the first one comes out. So I can line up either some Moab Maulers or like hot shots, triple shots, or like bionic boomers if need be. We'll just have to see. We need 2 recursive clusters. And then I'm gonna probably get a crossbow master. Cause like here would be good, but also here would be a little more of an issue. I feel like if any issue, because of how we have this set up, our biggest flaw is anything getting past like, because up here we have 2 sets for this row. We have 1 for this. We have 2 for this, but 1 for this. But not much I can really say. I could put it here, but I think if we put it like here, we'll get more range. Though I'm not 100% sure how much it will help. Like, I'm probably gonna want to go for the quicker shots. Just in general. Bottom. Okay. Cursive cluster. I'm gonna put this guy here. Okay. Yeah, for 95, I'm probably gonna want to use Quincy's ability. Just to, like, be safe, at least the next DDT rounds. I'm definitely gonna want to do that. 100%. I want to get Crossbow Master. Okay. Sharpshooter. Because 99 is my biggest worry with the reinforceds. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Dang it. I was hoping they'd be closer. My brain keeps putting them as if they were normal speed instead of, like, the speed they're at. And I know why it does that, but it's kind of annoying that it keeps doing that. Yeah, the Glaive Lord, great idea. Especially with the extra range. 95, I'm probably going to end up using the ability because I won't be able to get anything to slow him. And that's going to be like our biggest downfall. Because if I can't slow the DDTs, well, rip. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get Crossbow Master yet. I want to get Crossbow Master so it deals more damage. But yeah, even with this alone, you can already see it's doing great for range. I'm mainly thinking about Storm of Arrows. But even then, his other ability should be almost back, if not back, by round 95. Oh, it's the jazzy version. I like this one, the classy bass. I basically am probably just gonna finish this Odyssey and then I'm gonna, like, see how my internet's doing. Okay. Keeping my eyes open. Okay. Oh my god. My nerves. I need Crossbow Master bad. Oh. Yeah, for 99, I need something to slow. But I'm gonna want to wait till a certain amount of DDTs are out too. Come on. Let's do this. Yeah, I want to get a snowstorm and a glue strike. I'll put that there for now. And I want corrosive just cause. And it doesn't matter the order really, so. Okay, we got this. Quincy is helping a lot. Okay. I have my fingers ready to hit abilities as needed. Arctic Wind. I want to get a snowstorm. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Snowstorm. I doubt we're gonna have enough for a glue strike, but if I can, I'll get it partway through the next one. For the next round. Okay. Oh, we actually got exactly enough, basically. Okay. There's my first set. Second. Oh. How much do I have left? Not a lot. Why not? This gives us so much chance for stuff to slowly come back. And I can't sell, so... But... Because Snowstorm won't work on it. I really thought Glue Strike would affect it more. Okay. Yeah, Snowstorm does not do a lot. It's almost in Quincy's. It's literally in your range. How do you not see it? Yeah. Okay. Gonna save Snowstorm until it pops. Gosh. Oh boy. We can do this. We can do this. We are doing pretty good. Oh. The DDTs were my biggest worry. Oh, there we go. Thank God. Not me over here about, like, oh my. There we go. You know what? Okay, let's see. Rules. Can't use anything above a 3rd tier except for ninjas and spike factories. Stuck with Benjamin. Gotta get to 60. Okay. Doopa doopa doopoo. And there is both water towers. So what I will do... Also, I can turn auto start back on. I want to get Ben down quick for Benjamin. He says it himself, so it's the right way to say it, since that's how he likes saying it. Benjamin in the house. See? Been jamming. Pew, pew. Long range. And then I want to get larger potions. And then I want to try and get lead to gold. Because that just insta-kills leads. Getting a lead insta-kill will be great. Especially for 59. Boom. 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 And I want to get advanced intel as well. Because that's going to be another one I want. Because I want to go submerge and support. Did I need to get acid mixture chip? No. I accidentally bought it. Oopsie. Okay. Do 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 do. I want to get submerged support. There we go. Okay. Stickier glue. And then I'll get stronger and splatter. Or I can get ninja with discipline. And then I'll get seeking shuriken. That should do pretty good. While I get this guy to be stronger. Because then I can get Moab glue on him. Or glue hose, whichever I prefer. I think glue hose is alright, but I think Moab glue is better in this case. It'll slow Moabs for me, which will be good. I'd rather have slowed Moabs right now. We'll just need to take our time, though. Hey, Azuma? Called Zuma. Interesting. I'll definitely add that to my list of looking it up. I can actually look at the store right now quickly. Zuma. I'm guessing you mean Zuma Deluxe. Oh, I know what this game is. It was made by PopCap. Huh. The more you know. Shame PopCap went so far downhill. And then Zuma's Revenge. Interesting. I'll save that to look at more later. It's the original this game is probably based on. I mean, I wouldn't say that Zuma is the original tower defense game, because tower defense has existed for a long time. Actually, you know what? Let's actually look it up. First tower defense game. It was something called Rampart, released on the Atari in 1990. Is considered to generally have established the protocol of tower defense. Yeah. Interesting. Pretty cool, honestly. I actually didn't know that Rampart was the first one. But I know someone, like, there's some weird copyrights out there, like someone copywriting the Happy Birthday song and whatnot. Um, but the name Tower Defense, it was, oh my gosh, it was, Come To Us Corporation, which basically have the trademark for the word and game Tower Defense. So BTD can't be called Balloons Tower Defense, or else they have to pay, which is like so dumb. But at least we know now. Can get a little sabotage over here. That Moab does not stand a chance. I like how you can see how slow it got over here. Move, balloons. Get out the way. Oh, I accidentally pressed my starting soon thing. Fixed, though. God, today is a mess. They were too big on tower defense, not strategic enough. Fair. I mean, I personally like strategic games and puzzle games. Like, I know a game came out recently called Blueprint. As I was saying, I know a game recently came out called Blueprints. And it's a puzzle game that I actually have been looking at because it looked interesting. How are you not? I wouldn't say you're not strategic enough for Coaster Tycoon, because that doesn't really take strategy as much as it just takes like a lot of time and thought of like, how do I want to place this? Because this could be fun. Like, I've never really considered it strategy for like Roller Coaster Tycoon. But then again, some people might, so it really just depends what you consider strategic, I guess. And then I'm gonna get another one here. But let me give you okay, cool. Yeah, I definitely want to play more strategic games and whatnot on stream, just because I like strategy games. Same thing for like just like tower defenses and like story-based games. When the mission says up your park value to X amount, instead of moving cheap attractions and building more expensive ones, you make complete boardwalk in the air and try to build on there. You know what? Fair. I feel like that's less not strategic and more just doing whatever the hell you want. Like, that's kind of the whole point of games like that like let you choose. Because for me, it's like, I have Roller Coaster Tycoon. I could play it one of these days for fun. I just haven't played it in a long time. Like, I opened up the game once, and I never touched it again. But I know tomorrow it's like, I'm hoping we have less internet issues, because I'm like really worried about that. Because that's like one of my that's one of my bigger worries right now. Because I'm like, uh-oh. So we'll just have to see. But I know with Terraria's Bestiary collection over, tomorrow's basically normally would be Terraria, but since that's over, I am replacing it. Need to work tomorrow, raking on those tips to pay for commissions. That is honestly understandable. That's why I'm happy I know how to draw, so whenever I actually want a commission of something, I just make it myself. So like any art that I have of Kaya's, most of it is made by me, except like a few that are made by friends. And then my PFP, which was made by someone as that my friend Nate ordered and then gave to me as a gift. I tried to ask him if he remembered who it was from, but he doesn't. And I'm just like, God bless it. Because I have no idea who it's from either. So like my PFP, I just know is from a mystery artist. But like my PNG tuber, for example, is all me. I know post stream, if I didn't have work, I'd do it right after stream, but after I'm done with like work and stuff, and if I can get some time, I'm gonna try and fix the frickin' tits stuff, because it's Twitch integrated throwing system, so tits. I know, crazy. But it's like, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to fix. And I'll try and get to it. If I don't get to it but for tomorrow, I'll get to it by Friday, by over the weekend I'll try. But I know one of the things I thought about doing is this week just kind of like rolling a dice for what it is. But the main things I thought about using as a replacement were all the mods and Binding of Isaac. Those were like the two that I was debating replacing for Friday's slot. So, who knows? But yeah, I know vanilla Minecraft and stuff. I know I have things I need to finish, but I've been so like addicted to all the mods that I just have really wanted to keep playing all the mods. Plus, I'm also waiting for the next snapshot to fully release, because we'll have not only a new music disc to look forward to, but the Happy Gas and a bunch of other stuff too. Yeah, because I don't think I can put any there, yeah. I wonder if I... Nope, it doesn't reach. I think what I'm gonna just do is this. Destroyer with Hotshot. Yep, that should do good. And we can speed through this. You heard me say tits twice. Oh yeah, it's because Twitch integrated throwing system is shortened down to tits. Like if I hover over the app on my computer, it literally is Twitch integrated throwing system, but the actual like thing even says tits, which is funny, but it's what allows me to like throw stuff at myself and like have you guys throw stuff at me. But since it's broken, I'll need to figure that out, because it means it disconnected from Twitch at some point. And I never noticed, because people usually don't throw stuff at me, which I'm just like, well, interesting. But yeah, that's something I'll have to fix in later times. Oh no, you're not mean. It's just most people don't like redeem channel points. Like the main one that's always redeemed is Hydrate. Like there's nothing about posture or anything. Like people just prefer me to hydrate a lot, and I don't know why. Like I think part of it is me just making sure everyone is to remind people about hydrating. I've unintentionally like wired a lot of people to just hydrate. And it's weird, but I find it fun that like all the things that I've seen different chats do, mine has chosen hydrate. as like a big thing for some reason. I find it really funny. Because honestly, like, I put those things there just for people to enjoy. Because I know it's fun to use, like, different things like throwing stuff, etc. So, it's why I added them in the first place. Not because I find it mean or anything, just because I find it fun. I mean, fair. The main times there's anything major to redeem is when I'm able to do Call to the Lamb. But shit's been happening so much recently that it's been kind of a hit or miss. Okay, so we need to beat 63. Because I looked at this one earlier. With 30k and just this. I was about to say. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, I can do a lot with Spike Factory. Entian increases range. But, like, the major redeems come with, frickin'... Ooh. Like, my major redeems come from, like, Call to the Lamb, and then, like, other side things, like... I mean, I have, like, some that, like, you can put glasses on me and whatnot, but... I mean, it's not, like, the most in the world, but it's also not the least. I think what I'm gonna do for leads is... I'll set that for leads. Because I know there's no camos. I'm gonna do that. Entian doesn't really matter here. Unless I want to put him here to give extra range to that guy. And I can put an engineer there for fun. Let's hope this works. But yeah, like, the most major redeem I have is the one that makes me sing whatever random thing comes onto my mind. I'm quite sure that's turned on, but... yeah. Like, that's the main redeem I have. Deconstruction. I mean... this was the best way to deal with all the leads. And then we have to beat 64, which... Doopa 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 doopa. And then I can do that. And then boom. And then... crushed. Perfect. Hey. Can't you see I'm ready for victory? Touché. Okay. So that was that challenge completed. And then the co-op challenge... oh, not that. Are you freaking serious? Next event, one day. It makes me so excited. Because it's like, I never get to do those on stream for the boss events. So it's something I've been wanting to do. I believe we were middle of a campaign. Yeah, we were right about to fight Vortex on stage 2 of 4. Oh, yeah, it's this. Okay, let's try and remember everything we got. We got Dread Balloon. Lifespan increase and bounce off map border support monkey crits. Extra choice. Okay. Okay, that. I'm gonna want both of these guys here. And I want to set one of these to this. Rubber to gold. And then ballistic missiles. And I'll put a ninja here with caltrops. Okay. Because I don't remember how Vortex goes here. I think it goes around, like, through and around up here. But I might be wrong. Because I definitely need more, like, DPS. Double shot. Yeah, because that seems to be my weakest point of this, is DPS. It's a lot of skulls for a tier 2. Okay. Okay. I haven't even, like, damaged the first skull. Oh, this is gonna suck. I'm definitely not beating this. Not normally, at least. Magic quickening. I want even faster. I need to deal loads more damage. Yep. Okay, so if we're doing that, we need to do it from a different way. And I got an idea. I don't know if we'll be able to actually beat it, but... Okay. Let's look at this from a different perspective, then. I can do that. I'll get Oben here. And the Druid here. I think you can imagine why I got this sub specifically. Shit. I didn't think about that one. That's on me. Being a dummy. We got one chance. I need to be, like, locked the fuck in. I'm gonna put this guy here. And I want to put this guy here. That should hopefully help. Yeah, because the ninja's gonna help deal a lot more. Come on. Magic quickening. because that's going to help a lot. Open. Oh. I need more money. That's like my biggest downfall right now. Oh my god. Come on. Okay, no. Yes, legendary. Even if it's just there, that's extra damage. No. Damn it. Okay. Let's look at this from a different thing. Okay. Starting lives, I could get more. Tier 3 upgrade and tier 4 and 5 upgrade discounts. I'm gonna reduce the monkey prices. Prices. I can do NTN. Let's look at heroes I might want to try. Joan of Arc for the swords. Could be fun. You know what? Fuck it. Monkeys are less accurate with increase. Galaxy skin. Benjamins are eh. Because we did the beast one. I could do this.
The spirits of the ocean awaken.
I'm gonna do that. Since we have that as our hero artifact. Frosted tips. Follow me. Magic monkeys. I'm gonna get bouncing projectiles because of that guy. There we go. So we could start there or over here. 1, 2, 3 verse 1. And I could technically get 4. I mean, I'd have to face one extra. If I go this way, it would 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 if I go that way, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 2 there. Let's start from over here. Oh boy, Vortex. Mentor. This is the water one. We could just outright get it to a shark. I think that might be our best option here. Just get it to a shark. Okay. And I'm going to put Oben here. And then I'll do that. Perfect. Look at that. Already doing pretty nice. Because the Mermonkey is definitely helping here. Get Abyss Dweller and boom. Because Abyss Dweller will just absolutely wreck house. So, I really wish I could talk about some of the stuff I'm working on at work, but I also know that I can't break contracts, and it's like, ugh. That's one thing I really do dislike about some of those contracts, is not being able to talk about it and with anyone and just being here like, ah, God, I know so much, but so little can be done. Because, like, sometimes you just need outside help, but you can't get it because of that. I know very well that my mic picks up, like, some of this stuff, that, like, noises I make, because of me trying to frickin' fix my damn water bottle. Like, it's small noises, too. It's not even intentional. I just know it gets picked up, because I see it get picked up. But because I have it so whispers actually get picked up pretty okay, it also means that it's not as easy to get away with that. Oh my god. There's a chance to unleash homing sword. This is just monkeys attack slower, but ability cooldowns are faster. Wow. This one gets me a banana farm. Primary monkeys count as all monkeys. I'm gonna get heroic edge, because that should be pretty good for Oben.
Spirits of the ocean awaken.
The little dive in. That doesn't look right. I can put the Microraptor over there. The fact that we also start with a random pontoon. Can't really do anything about that. Now that I'm level 3, I can actually use brambles. Rawr! Do this. Echo Sense Precision.
Stop them.
I like how he's like, stop him, but it's like, with what? I placed everything. Doop, 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 boop, 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 boop. Doop, doop, boop, boop, boop. Wow, so tiny of a range upgrade. But that little bit can matter. Sure. All tower quickening. I think an Atosaurus is gonna be worth it in this case. I've really found a new love for the Beast Handler. There we go, Atosaur. Oh yeah. I forgot. I need it to see camos for me. Well, at least it can handle it relatively well. Having it so we have bouncing tridents is so good.
Stop them.
I don't know who came up with the idea of bouncing tridents in this, like bouncing projectiles, but I just want to give them a hug because it's so fun. I'm just debating if I'm going to stream for my normal time. Honestly, it really depends how my internet looks. And if it decides to be a pain in the ass. I don't think I'm... Because it's one of the things of, like, I've definitely had to be a lot more careful about some of the stuff, so it's also like, I don't know if I have all the time in the world for this. Which sucks, but it's life. And then once I get that to Abyss Dweller, that should do pretty good. Oh, it's reverse. Well, that's awkward. Echo Sense Precision. And then Echo Sense Network should be good. I don't know how much Pierce is actually going to affect the shark. In all honesty. But we'll just have to see. Okay. I'll take precision for all towers. We got this. Abyss Dweller. Yeah, the Abyss Dweller's tentacles are going to help a lot here. Any extra pierce is nice. Like, even if it's just a small pierce increase, that's actually quite nice. Okay, I will work on getting Echo Sense Precision and Echo Sense Network. Because this will also stack for this guy once I get the network. Which should help quite a bit. Magic Precision. Okay. Let's just hope that helps a good bit. Perfect. Campsite. Enhance to 2 damage. 2 portable lakes and pontoons, or I think this is gonna be good, especially if I decide to get like another mermonkey down the middle. Oh, this is gonna be a fun one. Because Oben will help buff this if it's high enough level. Oh my god, is it too big? Huh. Well, fine, I'll do this then. Because, yeah, that should help a lot. But we should be able to get a lot of, like, upgrades. And, like, artifact stuff to use. Yeah, because I can't restart or else we lose a heart. So we're stuck like this for now. Unless I just do this. Yes, I know that's a bit of a waste of monkey money. Well, monkey cash. Because monkey money is the other stuff. It's really confusing. But it was worth it in my eyes. It really wants me to place down my other monkey. It's always when you don't want to that it's like, please place it down. Every time, without fail. But yeah, making it so my tridents can travel further was definitely worth it. I like how you can see the odd sword. Just like... Ugh, sorry. If we can get the other Mermonkey one and like get it really far up to tier 3 of the middle path, that would be awesome. I don't know why I can't stop thinking about BTD songs even outside of BTD, but it's just I feel like I have to sing along to it sometimes. And it's not just BTD songs, I do it with a lot of songs, but like I always have those feelings of like I really want to sing along. And then I unintentionally start doing it or intentionally start doing it. This is good. That just helps open. I like the little log bridge. It's so cute. I like how we're getting water maps. It's perfect for what we have. Maps with like a little bit of water.
The ocean's wrath is unfathomable.
Uh-huh. Sure. Anyway. I love the random little swords that just appear from Oben's body, just like, haha! Like, even if it's only like 1 damage, it's still nice having that little bit of extra damage. As we get more Mermonkeys and more Echo Sense networks, we're gonna be like golden. And boom. I want it to target strong. I want it to take like the strongest balloons out just so we can get rid of them. Bow. Bow, 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 Gonna go for an Abyss Dweller. Because these Abyss Dwellers are amazing. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. I really like the middle path look, in all honesty. I just think it's really fun. Honestly, I think I might just stop at like 3 hours so I can have some time to like prep for work and whatnot. Because then I don't need to like rush. Because that's usually what I do is I rush. And then I forget something and it's like, well, shit. Either way, though. Yeah, I think this might be the last one just so I can, like, get ready. I know that this has been a weird month start so far due to internet, etc. And it's like, I just want a normal month. That's all I want. But sometimes you don't get what you ask for. Actually, I might be able to... I might be able to squeeze out a little bit more. Endurance race. Okay.
The spirits of the ocean awaken.
If I do that...
Stop them!
Yep, I did not do well. I didn't expect to. As soon as I saw those purples, I was like, yep, I screwed. Which honestly was expected. See what I get from here. Military monkeys can freeze balloons. Heroic's edge upgrade. Military monkeys, more piercing range. 4 times damage, bomb shooters, attack speed and projectile speed is half, but adds a 0-2-1 bomb to your party. You know what? I'm gonna get malicious mauling. That's 3 different types of balloon poppers. To 15. I'm gonna try it. Let's see if we can actually get it done.
The ocean's wrath is unfathomable.
And then boom, boom, boom. Strong frag bombs. Close. And actually, I'll go for cluster bombs. This will be the last one though before I end stream. 100%. But yeah, I should be able to at least beat this, hopefully. Boo ba doo 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 ba doo. But yeah, I definitely could take like subs and whatnot because of my pontoon, which actually would be really useful right about now. So we'll keep that in mind. More pierce for my primary towers. Tower, more specifically. This guy looks like the kind, like this mermonkey looks like the kind emo that, like, let's say you injure yourself, they'd come up and, like, actually help you and whatnot, but still is, like, pretty dark and brooding. Very, like, subverts expectations on the inside compared to outside presenting. They just give that vibe to me. Just one of those vibes. Magic precision. Okay. Bo, bo, bo. But yeah, we should definitely be able to beat this. No problem. This is, like, really easy for us. Bo, bo, ba, ba, boom. Ba, boom. Me over here just messing around with my fidget cube with one hand. I've noticed I fidget a lot more recently. And I know probably it's because of stress, but it happens. And 15 is done. There's no way, yeah. Either way, though, I think this is a good place to kind of leave off. Mainly so I can get ready for work and whatnot. But like overall, it's fun to just relax and spend time together and just do stuff on stream. But yeah, I hope you all are well. I'm going to enhance this. But yeah. Hey Plum Network, I literally am just ending. But I hope you are having a wonderful day. Other than that, exclamation mark Dislab in the chat where we have the Discord. I stream every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. CST, unless otherwise stated. Sometimes I go early, sometimes I go late. Recently, with all the internet stuff and whatnot, it's been a mess. I know I have work later, so gonna get that done. And exclamation mark YouTube for the VOD channel, where we have BTD and many other things. But other than that, I hope you all have wonderful days.